Guys, if you ever get up on that first cool morning and your Mahindra 1626 won't start, you turn your key on, let your glow plug supposedly heat up, start cranking your engine, and it just bellers out diesel smoke, but nothing happens. It may be a simple fix. I'm finna show y'all what happened to me, what I found. Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Papaw's place. Guys, today I'm finna show you something here on this Mahindra 1626, and it may also be the same kind of setup on a different Mahindra. I don't know. But I got up the other morning, one of our first good cold mornings. Gonna crank my tractor to go to work. I needed to use it that day, and it wouldn't do nothing but just beller out diesel smoke, guys. Wouldn't crank. Well, I got to doing some little testing and looking under the hood, and I'm gonna show y'all something I found. And it's a real simple problem, and I'm gonna show y'all, and I hope this helps some of you out. So first I'm gonna pop the hood. We're gonna pop the hood here, and we're gonna remove this panel right here on the right side of the engine. Now, guys, I ain't gotta remove this panel to show y'all what the video's about, but I'm gonna remove it so I can show y'all, in case this don't help y'all, the second thing to look at. You want to get you a testing light, hook this to the ground on the battery. This is the first thing I done. Now I'm gonna get y'all up here close so y'all can see. But right here on top of your engine is the glow plugs. There's one. That nut right there is the second one, and the third one's right back here. And they're connected with this little flat bar. It's called a bus bar. That's what I call it. And guys, the first thing I done, I took my testing light. And when you turn the key on, you know, you wait for your glow plug light. I turned it on, and you see I got fire right there. Well, if you turn it on and you don't have fire right there, I'm gonna show you what to look for. Now here, when it clicks, that means the glow plug light went off, so that light's gonna go off. And now guys, before I move on, some of them may be as simple as these three little nuts right here was loose on mine. And what that does, it done let it lose connection, because this bus bar carries the electricity, so to speak, 12 volt, to each glow plug to make them heat up. Well, them nuts was so loose over the summer, I guess, that bus bar wasn't making connection. So it could be as simple as just tightening them three little nuts. And I think them was 8 millimeters. And that would be an easy, quick fix. That's all mine needed. But if you put your testing light on there, and you turn your key on, and your testing light don't light up, what you need to look at next is right here. So what you need to look at, guys, is right here. This is the controller going to your glow plugs. That's what's making that little clicking noise. Now, if I was you and I wasn't getting no fire right here, first thing I would do is check these connections. Maybe unplug them, plug them back up, make sure they getting contact. And if they getting good contact, the odds is, and I don't know the proper name to this, I just know that's what it does. that little deal, that little box right there's probably went out on you. But here's the deal about tightening these nuts down. Let's get back up here to our simple fix, what it could be. Now, if you tighten these, that little bus bar right there, I don't know if that's some kind of lightweight aluminum or what it is, but it's thin and it's light. If you over tighten them nuts, it will squeeze this bus bar and basically make it lose connection if you over tighten it. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, how can you over tighten it? Well, guys, I got a little clip. Now, the other morning when I got up and I was needing my tractor to go do a little bush hog job, I didn't have time to make this video. But when I took that bus bar off, first I tightened mine up and I got it running. Fired right up when I tightened them up. But the next morning, I got up, same thing, wouldn't nothing happen. I was getting fired right there. Well, I undone them 3 nuts and pulled my bus bar off. And I'm gonna show y'all, I made a little clip that morning so I could make this video today. That bus bar don't have a hole in it that sets on your glow plugs. It's got slots in it like this. Well, when you tighten them nuts too tight, it'll spread them apart and the nut will go through it. It ain't making good contact. That thing is real thin. So right now I'm going to show y'all that little clip and then I'll get back with y'all. So guys, this is the bus bar and it's aluminum and it's real thin. So if you over tighten them nuts, it squeezes this apart. And it just, once it squeezes it, it'll just pop out and won't be making no connection. I had to take mine right here, take a pair of pliers and close that gap back up. So if you over tighten them, you're gonna squeeze it and it's just gonna open these slots here up and you still ain't gonna be doing yourself no good. So as you seen on that little clip, that little bus bar, like I said, they could have made that out of something a little heavier duty. Cause that is very thin, and I mean it's almost, it ain't as thin as tinfoil, don't get me wrong, but it squeezes like tinfoil. So if you over tighten them nuts, it'll spread it out, and then it won't be making contact. So if you tighten them down, and that don't fix your problem, but yet you're still getting fired at that first screw, take that bus bar off and look at them little slots. I took a pair of pliers and squeezed mine back together and put them back in there, and I actually took me some little washers and put on there to tighten down against, and that fixed mine. Now the third thing is, if you getting fire there and you've done this with the bus bar and it's still not working, then you probably got a bad glow plug. You'll have to remove the glow plug, and there's a way to test it. There's videos online that you can go look that up. If I ever have to do mine, I'll make a video on it. But you can test your glow plugs to see which one's bad before you go purchase them. But guys, I know this is a short little video, but anything I find out about anything I own, I'm gonna make a video on it, hoping I can help someone out, because even though this tractor here is still under warranty, why would I want to load this up, drive 35 miles to take it to the dealer? It'd probably take them a couple weeks to get around to fixing my tractor or looking at it. When that was just a simple fix, it only took me about 15 minutes to figure out. So a lot of times, even if it's some major part, if they would just give me the part, let me put it on there, even if it's under warranty, if they just let me put it on there, they can charge Mahindra for the warranty work if they want. It just saves me time keeping having to drop my tractor off and getting it back. So I try to fix everything I can and figure out what's wrong with stuff instead of just loading it up, carrying it back to the dealerships. But guys, I hope this video does help one of you out there somewhere sometime. And if it does, please give me a thumbs up if you like these little videos, and share my videos. Help me grow my YouTube channel. And I thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a great day and a blessed week. God bless. See y'all next time.